सबने इसका डेमो लिया है? यस, क्या है ये? वेरी गुड। यस, व्हाट इज दिस स्ट्रक्चर? कैन यू कीप क्वाइट नाउ? Settle down. What is this structure known as? This is bony pelvis. Bony pelvis consists of how many bones? 4 bones. 4 bones. There are 2 hip bones. So right and left hip bones, sacrum and coccyx. Together they form bony pelvis. So there are 3 parts of hip bone. There is upper ilium part, then there is anterior one, pubis part and posterior ischium part. So the part of the pelvis which is surrounded by this iliac fossa, okay, the part which is above this inlet of pelvis, this part is false pelvis. Why this part is known as false pelvis? Yes, because it has abdominal contents, not pelvic contents, because abdominal viscera is present here. That is why this is false pelvis. The true pelvic cavity is present, it's surrounded by pubis, sacrum to ischiopubic rami, sacrotuberous ligament. So there is inlet of pelvis and the outer part is outlet, pelvic outlet. So the area between pelvic inlet and outlet is true pelvis. Now true pelvis, what are the content of true pelvis? Pelvic viscera में क्या क्या आ जाएगा? Bladder, uterus, rectum, ovaries, सब क्या होंगे अपने pelvic content, pelvic viscera में, ठीक है? Now what do you understand by the term diaphragm? Diaphragm का क्या मतलब होता है? Diaphragm क्या एक ही डायफ्राम है? thoracic diaphragm बस? नहीं, तो क्या होता है डायफ्राम? It's a muscular, fibromuscular partition. It separates 2 areas. Yes. So you have read about what? Thoracic diaphragm. There is a pelvic diaphragm also. Pelvic diaphragm separates. Pelvic diaphragm is present, is attached to this pelvic outlet and it separates pelvic viscera from perineum part. Okay, pelvic viscera को support करता है pelvic diaphragm. अब pelvic diaphragm किससे बनता है? Floor of this pelvic cavity is pelvic diaphragm. हमने क्या बोला? Pelvic inlet which has all the pelvic organs. There is pelvic outlet. तो pelvic outlet inlet में इतने सारे organs हैं जिनको support की जरूरत है. So there is a hammock-like structure. Okay, there is a hammock-like structure that goes downward and inwards towards the median part of this pelvic cavity at the outlet, and it separates pelvic cavity from perineum below. Most of this part is formed by a muscle which is known as levator ani muscle. इस तरीके से ये present होगी. Hammock like structure, hammock का मतलब क्या है? झूले जैसा part है जो ऐसे नीचे जाके इस तरीके से वो क्या करेगा? Separate करेगा. It goes downwards and medially. So anterior 2/3 part is formed by levator ani muscle and posterior part is formed by, posterior part of pelvic diaphragm is formed by, it is attached to this ischial spine and to the coccyx. कौन सी मसल होगी ये? Coccygeus muscle. So these 2 muscles, levator ani and coccygeal, form pelvic diaphragm. So today we are dealing with perineum. Now हमने बोला एब्डोमिनल विसरा हो गया, पैल्विक विसरास हो गए. अब सबसे लोअर्स्ट मोस्ट पार्ट जो होता है ट्रंक का, इट कंसिस्ट ऑफ पेरिनियम, जहाँ पे एक्सटर्नल जेनिटेलिया प्रेजेंट होते हैं. दैट पार्ट इज पेरिनियम. नाउ समटाइम्स वी गेट कंफ्यूज अबाउट द लोकेशन ऑफ द पेरिनियम and the pouches that we are going to study. Basically, it is studied in a lithotomy position. What is lithotomy position? Yes. Where thighs are abducted and laterally rotated, so that a diamond shape area which is visible, that consists of perineal organs. Now, what is perineum? Basically, that is the lowermost part of the trunk which is present below this pelvic diaphragm, or the lowermost part which is surrounded by the pelvic outlet. Boundaries of the pelvic outlet forms perineum, the part which is present below the pelvic diaphragm, which is present below the levator ani muscles. Externally, it consists of penis and scrotum in males, and anal orifice, and urethra and vagina and anal orifice in females. So what will be the superficial boundaries which is visible through the skin? In the lithotomy position, anteriorly in the male, it is bounded by the scrotum and mons pubis in female, scrotum in male, and laterally it is bounded by uppermost medial part of the thigh and posteriorly by the buttocks. This is surface features of perineum. Bony part of the perineum boundaries, you can tell me the boundaries that are formed by the pelvic outlet. So what are the boundaries formed here for the pelvic outlet? Anteriorly, go one by one. What is this part? Pubic symphysis. So anteriorly, lower part or the lower border of the pubic symphysis, which gives attachment to the arcuate pubic ligament. So anteriorly, lower border of arcuate pubic ligament, yes. Then laterally it is bounded by ischiopubic rami anterolaterally, and there is a ligament which passes through this ischial tuberosity and to the sacrum. Which ligament is there? Sacrum and tuberosity, sacrotuberous ligament. So anterolaterally ischiopubic rami and posterolaterally sacrotuberous ligament. And posteriorly, which bone is this? Coccyx. So posteriorly, coccyx forms the bony mark of perineum. So what are the boundaries here? Anteriorly, lower border of pubic symphysis, anterolaterally ischiopubic rami, posterolaterally sacrotuberous ligament, and posteriorly by coccyx. So what is the objective of today's class? At the end of the lecture, student must be able to describe and demonstrate superficial and deep perineal pouches and their boundaries and their locations. Describe and identify perineal body, which is important for the support of pelvic viscera. Describe and demonstrate perineal membrane in male and female, and explain anatomical basis of perineal tear and episiotomy. Episiotomy जो है वो important है आपके लिए, इसका anatomic basis is important. Episiotomy. Now what is pelvic? What is perineum? It's a region at the lower end of trunk and seen as a diamond shape area when the thighs are abducted and laterally rotated. Now this muscular partition which is separating pelvic cavity from the perineum is formed by pelvic diaphragm, mostly by levator ani muscle, and posteriorly it is contributed by coccygeus muscle. Perineal triangle, this is the superficial boundary I was talking about. Superficially it is bounded by the scrotum in male and mons pubis in female, posteriorly by the buttocks and anteromedially by the uppermost part of the thigh. So they are opening of the external genitalia and urethra and anus in this particular area.
Now the bony mass here, what are the boundaries? Pubic arch, ischiopubic rami, sacrotuberous ligament and coccyx. So this particular area is perineum. Now for study purpose we have divided this diamond shaped area into two triangles, anterior triangle or urogenital triangle and posterior triangle, with the help of a transverse line running through the anterior end of ischial tuberosity.
So there is an imaginary line that runs through the anterior end of ischial tuberosity and divides this diamond shape area into two triangles. Anterior one is urogenital and posterior one is anal triangle. So as the name suggests, urogenital, that means it contains urethra and external genital organs in urogenital area, and anal triangle means it has anal orifice. It has anal orifice. It has anal orifice in the posterior or the anal triangle. The posterior triangle is again divided into a median part which consists of anal orifice, and laterally this posterior triangle also has ischiorectal fossa. So ischiorectal fossa का आपका separate class होगा. So this posterior triangle will be discussed in that class only. So we main हमारा focus रहेगा urogenital triangle में. तो यहाँ तक सबको बाउंड्री समझ में आया पेरिनियम का, and how it is divided. It is divided by a transverse line running through anterior end of ischial tuberosity. Anterior triangle is urogenital. So urogenital triangle has urethral opening and vaginal opening in female and urethral opening in male and external genitalia, and posteriorly this anal triangle has anal orifice. So these are the two triangles, urogenital and anal. What is the cutaneous supply given here? So dorsal nerve of penis supplies the skin of penis or clitoris. Then there is ilioinguinal nerve or genital branch of genitofemoral nerve which supplies root of penis or clitoris and interior 1/3 part of the scrotum or labium majus. Then we have perineal branch of posterior cutaneous nerve of thigh that supplies the lateral part of the scrotum and labius majus. Skin की बात हो रही, this is cutaneous supply. Then posteriorly, posterior 1/3 part and posterior median part is supplied by posterior scrotal nerve or posterior labial nerve. Urogenital region. Now we are dealing with urogenital region, the interior one. Okay. So again there will be a diaphragm which will separate the two pouches, deep pouch and superficial perineal pouch. इन दोनों को जो separate कर रहा है that is a perineal membrane, and there is a urogenital diaphragm. So what is urogenital diaphragm that we are going to study now? In this region, in the urogenital triangle, just below the pelvic diaphragm, there is a fascia which forms the superior fascia of urogenital diaphragm. Just below the pelvic diaphragm, that means just below the levator ani muscle. And the lowermost part of this diaphragm is inferior fascia of urogenital, which is known as perineal membrane. So there is a superior fascia and an inferior fascia. Inferior fascia जो है उसको हम perineal membrane भी बोलते हैं, और इनके बीच में जो कंटेंट होगा that forms your deep perineal pouch. Now deep और superficial किसके रिलेशन में होता है? स्किन के रिलेशन में. ठीक है, तो स्किन के पास में जो है दैट इज सुपरफिशियल एंड जो स्किन से दूर है दैट इज डीप. तो हमें इस तरीके से नहीं देखना कि पैल्विक डायफ्राम के पास में क्या है. पैल्विक डायफ्राम के पास में क्या रहेगा? डीप पेरिनियल पाउच, और उससे दूर रहेगा सुपरफिशियल. बट सुपरफिशियल नाम क्यों दिया है? बिकॉज इट इज नियर टू द स्किन.
So below pelvic diaphragm, there is a superior fascia of urogenital diaphragm. Then this is limited inferiorly by inferior fascia of urogenital diaphragm formed by perineal membrane. And then below this inferior fascia, there is a superficial fascia of perineum, which is Colles fascia. Okay, so there are three layers of fascia. Sabse just below the pelvic diaphragm, superior fascia. Then there is perineal membrane, and then there is superficial fascia. इन layers के बीच में there are two space. कौन कौन सी है? Deep perineal, which is present between superior fascia and inferior fascia or the perineal membrane. This is deep perineal space. Then there is a space which is present below perineal membrane and above Colles fascia. This is superficial perineal space. और ये जो पूरा आपका एरिया है that comes under urogenital triangle. ठीक है, लेकिन सुपीरियर से लेके इंफीरियर तक ये आपका क्या है? यूरोजेनाइटल डायफ्राम, जिसके अंदर क्या प्रेजेंट है? डीप पेरिनियल स्पेस. यानी कि डीप पेरिनियल स्पेस क्या कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है? क्या बनाने में कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहा है? यूरोजेनाइटल डायफ्राम. सबको समझ में आ गया? जस्ट बिलो pelvic, then we start from the pelvic region towards the skin, outer skin of this perineum region. So there will be the superior fascia, then perineal membrane, and then Colles fascia. Area between superior and perineal membrane will be deep perineal pouch. Area between perineal membrane and Colles fascia is superficial perineal space. So inferior fascia here is a thick facial sheet. ठीक है, ये आधा ही है. It only covers urogenital triangle. It does not extend in the anterior anal triangle. So it extends between the two ischiopubic rami. And anteriorly, just below this pubic arch, there is a gap over here below the this arcuate pubic ligament through which dorsal vein of penis or clitorius passes through. Okay. Then below this, there is a thickened part of perineal membrane which is known as transverse perineum ligament. Now this complete facial sheet is known as perineal membrane. Posteriorly, it is limited by the Colles attachment of this membranous layer of fascia. So this is supported posteriorly by the perineal body, and here it is closed by the fascia, and it is supported by the fascia posteriorly as well as anteriorly. Now what is the structure piercing here? Mainly urethra and vagina in female and urethra in the male. Also by the ducts of bulbourethral gland in male. Posterior and in the median part, this is supported by an important structure which is perineal body. What is this perineal body? This is an important muscular structure where fibers of 10 muscles, they converge and interlace here. And it is important in female because it provides support to the pelvic organ. It supports pelvic diaphragm. Okay. So what is perineal body? It's conversions of muscle fibers of 10 muscles that intermingle here and give support to the pelvic diaphragm. So this perineal membrane forms the inferior layer of urogenital diaphragm. These are the structure piercing perineal membrane in male and female. From anterior to posterior, in the anterior part, it is pierced by dorsal nerve of penis, then dorsal artery of the penis, then deep artery of the penis. All these are branches of internal pudendal artery. Pudendal nerve and internal pudendal artery are the main nerve supply and blood supply of perineal region. Then in male, it is pierced by the urethra, artery to the bulb of the penis, and it is pierced by the ducts of bulbourethral gland, which are present only in males. Posteriorly, at the posterior margin, this is pierced by the posterior scrotal nerves and vessels. Likewise in female, it is pierced by all these arteries and nerves, but the name here is artery to the clitorius instead of penis. One additional structure, the separate opening of urethra in the female. So perineal membrane is pierced by both urethra and vagina in the females. So these are the two diagrams denoting the structures piercing perineal membrane. From anterior to posterior, there is dorsal artery, then there is deep artery, and then there is posterior scrotal artery. Then in the center, urethra and bulbourethral gland in the male, urethra and vagina in the female. Now what is urogenital diaphragm? This is a triangular region formed by sphincter, urethral muscle, deep transverse perineal muscle, superior and inferior fascia of urogenital diaphragm. Like this. This is sandwich-like structure. सबसे पहले यहाँ क्या आएगा आपका superior fascia of urogenital diaphragm. Then the muscular partition हम बोलते हैं diaphragm को, तो muscles कौन सी हैं जो contribute कर रही हैं in the formation of urogenital diaphragm? So there is deep transverse perineal muscle, and there is also external sphincter which is voluntary. This sphincter is, yes, urethral sphincter. So this is voluntary urethral sphincter muscle which also contribute here in the formation of urogenital diaphragm, and bulbourethral glands are present in this diaphragm. So this is the situation of bulbourethral gland. Then the ducts of bulbourethral gland pierces urogenital diaphragm and opens into the superficial perineal pouch. And the inferiormost layer is inferior layer or the perineal membrane. So what are the structure contributing? Urogenital diaphragm, superior fascia, then the muscles, sphincter muscle, and deep transverse perineal muscles, and then inferior layer. Now this is the diagram which is showing both superficial and deep perineal pouch. Content of superficial and deep perineal pouch in male. From exam point of view, एक टेबल दिया हुआ होगा आपका बुक के अंदर, जिसके अंदर दोनों मेल और फीमेल के अंदर कंटेंट सेपरेटली दिए आपके सुपरफिशियल एंड डीप पेरिनियल पाउच. और ये इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है, ये भी आता ही आता है एग्जाम में. व्हाट आर द स्ट्रक्चर्स प्रेजेंट इन द डीप एंड सुपरफिशियल पेरिनियल पाउच. So what are the structures present in, can you identify the location of deep and superficial pouch here in the diagram? This is the coronal section of perineal region. So can you identify the structures here? क्या boundaries बताया था मैंने? See, this particular part is present below levator ani muscle and below superior fascia which is covering the lower part of this levator ani muscle. So there is a thin green line shown over here. This is superior fascia of urogenital diaphragm, and this is perineal membrane. So the structures present here in this bar shaped area are the structures which are present in the deep perineal pouch. This area is deep perineal pouch or this area is urogenital diaphragm. ये दोनों word हम simultaneously use करते हैं, urogenital diaphragm और deep perineal pouch. So what are the structures present here? दो muscles जो मैंने अभी बताई जो contribute कर रही हैं, deep transverse perineal muscle and sphincter urethral muscle, they form urogenital diaphragm. It is pierced by membranous urethra here. This is urethra, membranous urethra. And there are two glands on the right and the left side. These are bulbourethral gland. And in the lateral most position, can you identify the nerves? So there is dorsal nerve of penis and branch of internal pudendal artery, which is artery of the penis. So these are the structures which are present in the deep perineal pouch in males. What are the structures? Two muscles. Deep transverse perineal muscle. There are two deep transverse perineal muscles. Then sphincter urethral muscles, which forms the voluntary sphincter for the urethra. Two glands, right and left, bulbourethral glands, and artery and the nerve to penis. Now the area below this perineal membrane and above Colles fascia. This area is superficial perineal pouch. Now, what are the structures present here in the superficial perineal pouch in males? Starting from the median region. This is the root of penis. Now, root of penis, it has two parts, bulb of penis and crura. Crura is present on the sides, crus of penis. Can you remember in this bony pelvis class, there was a difference mentioned in the bony pelvis of male and female, where at the pubic bone, pubic ramus, which is everted. Why it is everted? Because of attachment of the crux of penis in male. So it is everted because of attachment of cruras of penis. So laterally there are cruras, and in the center there is bulb of penis. Now, what are the structure present here in the center? There is bulbous urethra within the bulb of penis. There are two ducts of bulbourethral gland which opens here within the bulb of penis, and then there are muscles surrounding here. Which muscle is surrounding this particular part? Bulbospongious muscle. So in the center there are two ducts of bulbourethral gland, bulbous urethra, and bulb of penis, which is surrounded by bulbospongious muscle. Laterally we have crus of penis on both the sides and surrounded by ischio-cavernous muscle. Last, it has posterior scrotal nerves and vessels present just above the Colles fascia. It also has branches, जो हमने अभी बताई थी, branches of pudendal nerve and artery here in the superficial perineal pouch. So this completes the content of superficial and deep perineal pouch in males. Now, what is this Colles fascia? ये Colles fascia कहाँ से आया है? Yes, which layer of abdominal fascia? Scarpa's. The membranous Scarpa's fascia. From the abdomen it extends downwards, it covers the penis, then the scrotum, and posteriorly it is attached to the posterior part of the perineal membrane and continues as Colles fascia. So Colles fascia is continuation of Scarpa's fascia, and Scarpa's fascia is the membranous layer of abdominal fascia. So this area which is present above the Colles fascia and below perineal membrane is, and this urogenital diaphragm separates this pelvic area from the superficial perineal pouch. So when you go from the outside to the inside, there will be skin, then superficial fascia, then Colles fascia, then you will reach superficial perineal pouch, and then to the urogenital diaphragm. Any problem in this? The structures present in the urogenital diaphragm, and so basically urogenital and deep perineal pouch are used simultaneously. Now these are the structures which are present in the superficial and deep perineal pouches in females. The structures are more or less same, but there are no bulbourethral gland here in the deep perineal pouch, जो कि हमने कहाँ देखी थी? मेल के अंदर bulbourethral gland or gland of Cooper's are there in the deep perineal pouch. So there are no bulbourethral gland here. All other structures, muscle, sphincter urethral muscle is there, deep transverse muscle, then there is dorsal nerve of artery, dorsal nerve of clitorius, and artery to the clitorius. Artery to the clitorius is branch of internal pudendal artery, and this dorsal nerve of clitorius is branch of pudendal nerve. Now here, this urethral sphincter muscle is pierced by the vagina. Okay, so this particular part in the center, it is pierced by the vagina. Now here in the lower part, in the superficial perineal pouch, what is the difference here? The difference is there is presence of glands. Now here in the superficial perineal pouch, there are Bartholin glands which are there, which opens in the vestibule of vagina. Yes. So what are the other structures? Again here, the bulb of vestibule is surrounded by bulbospongious muscle in the center, and laterally crura of clitorius is surrounded by ischio-cavernous muscle. Then instead of scrotal nerves, there are posterior labial nerves and vessels. So these are the structures which are present in the superficial and deep perineal pouch in females. This duct, Bartholin duct, opens between vestibule and hymen and basically provides lubrication to the vagina, and Cooper's gland, it contributes to the semen. So in all, these are the structures which are present in the superficial perineal space in male and female. This is deep perineal pouch. Now structures present in the deep perineal pouch in males and females. So what will be the structure here in the deep? And what are the structure in the superficial? And what is the location? Have you understood the location of this deep perineal pouch in relation to pelvic diaphragm? Kahan hoga? What will be its boundaries? Anyone? Just below levator ani muscle, there will be a fascia, so which forms the superior fascia of urogenital diaphragm. Then there are two muscles, urethral sphincter muscle and deep transverse perineal muscle. Then in male, Bartholin glands and dorsal nerve of penis and artery of penis, and in female, nerve of clitoris, artery of clitoris, and this urethral sphincter is pierced by the vagina in females. What are the muscles in the superficial perineal pouch? Okay, we have forgotten one muscle because it was not visible in this coronal section. Transverse muscle nahi dikhengi because they are present posteriorly. So transverse, deep transverse perineal muscle is there in the deep perineal pouch, and there is also one set of muscle which is present posteriorly running towards the perineal body, superficial transverse perineal muscle present in the superficial perineal pouch. So what are the muscles present here in the superficial perineal pouches? Bulbospongius, ischio-cavernous and superficial transverse perineal. Glands in females, Bartholin glands, yes, and then labial nerves and vessels and scrotal nerves and vessels. Now what is perineal body? It is present in the median and the posterior part of the perineal membrane. It supports pelvic viscera. Basically 10 muscles, they converge here and they provide support to the pelvic viscera, and this support is much needed in females. Now what are these 10 muscles? So there are 2 deep transverse perineal muscles, 2 superficial perineal muscles, then 2 bulbospongius muscles. There are 2 levator ani muscles converging towards the pelvic body, 1 sphincter ani externus and 1 longitudinal muscle cord of anal canal. These are the 10 muscles that together forms perineal body. Now what is significance of perineal body? It provides support and protects the prolapse, prevents the prolapse of pelvic viscera such as rectum, urinary bladder, uterus during childbirth or parturition. So if any tear to this perineal body weakens the perineal pelvic diaphragm and leads to prolapse of pelvic viscera. So these are the 10 muscles. You must know what are the 10 muscles forming perineal body. What is episiotomy? Yes. So during difficult childbirth, tear may occur in the perineal body and which may weaken the pelvic diaphragm, causing prolapse of pelvic viscera. Now, to prevent this, in case of difficult childbirth, there is a deliberate incision given, which is known as, this procedure is known as episiotomy. So there can be a median incision given or mediolateral incision. Usually mediolateral incision is given in this area to enlarge the opening. This process is episiotomy. In the medial incision, the incision will proceed from the posterior part of the labia minora towards the anal sphincter. So, but in the median, why this is not preferred? Because it may rupture the anal sphincter. In mediolateral approach, the incision will be given from the labia minora to the bulbospongious muscle. So, most commonly, this technique, mediolateral incision, is given in episiotomy, and in most of the cases, this is given because to prevent the difficulty. Yes, क्योंकि और टीयर अगर हो गया तो दैट विल अगेन कॉज द प्रोलैप्स. तो इसको बचने के लिए डेलिबरेट टीयर हम करते हैं. दैट दिस प्रोसेस you should know. So what will be the anatomic basis? This is one of the objective of this class, episiotomy, because आगे जाके you are going to study in your yes. What is the anatomic basis? क्या है इसका episiotomy का? अभी जितनी भी मसल्स दिख रही है ना, ये सारी की सारी जहां कन्वर्ज हो रही हैं, दे फॉर्म अ बॉडी विच इज नोन एज पेरिनियल बॉडी. दिस पेरिनियल बॉडी इज 1.25 सेंटीमीटर अवे फ्रॉम द ओपनिंग ऑफ द एनल कैनाल. एनल ओपनिंग से 1.25 सेंटीमीटर आगे है. सो ड्यूरिंग चाइल्ड बर्थ दिस बॉडी मे गेट टियर्ड. और इसका मेन फंक्शन क्या है, इसका सिग्निफिकेंस क्या है इस बॉडी का? टू प्रोटेक्ट पेल्विक विसरास, टू प्रिवेंट प्रोलैप्स ऑफ द पेल्विक visceras. So there is a very thin area, very small area which is present just below the pelvic diaphragm, which forms perineum. And what you have to study, what you have to extract out from this region, basically attachment of the perineal membrane, identification of perineal membrane, identification of these two spaces or pouches, deep and superficial perineal pouch, perineal body and anatomical basis of episiotomy. Any doubt? Attendance. आप जाओ पे ना पेन. अभी कौन सा सिस्टम हुआ है आज? बना लो जाके. Yes, roll number 1, roll number 2, roll number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. 9, stand up. What is pelvic diaphragm? What is pelvic diaphragm? Ten, 11, 10, stand up. What is pelvic diaphragm? From the perineum. What muscles form this pelvic diaphragm? Yes. Roll number 11, 12, sit down. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, stand up. Muscles forming pelvic diaphragm. Which muscle? Mainly which muscle forms pelvic diaphragm? Pelvic viscera are supported by which muscle?
Sit down. 18, 19, 20, 19. Stand up. Which muscle forms pelvic diaphragm? Stand up. Sit down. Levator ani and coccygeus. Yes, roll number 9. Which muscle forms pelvic diaphragm? मतलब मैं 10 बार तो लिवेटर बोलते जाओ तब याद होगा, मतलब तुम्हें. लिवेटर ani and coccygeus. Sit down. 21, 22, 23. Roll number 19. Roll number 19. Pelvic diaphragm. 23, 24, 25, 26. Stand up. 26, 27, 28, 29. Stand up. What is urogenital diaphragm? Can you tell me bony boundaries of perineum? हाँ, जोर से बोलो. Keep quiet. Yes.
हाँ बताओ. Hip bone. What you are telling? Your roll number is? Roll number 40. Sit down. Yes. Boundaries of perineal region. Roll number 41. Boundaries of perineal region. ये pelvic girdle दिखाया था ना आपको, इसमें बाउंड्रीज बताई थी मैंने स्टार्टिंग में. Anteriorly it is bounded by lower border of pubic symphysis, coccyx. Laterally, anterolaterally, ischiopubic emi. Posterolaterally, sacrotuberous ligament. Sit down. 42, 43, 44, 45. Urogenital diaphragm. यूरोजेनाइटल. वापस से क्लास लूं क्या मैं सारी? हाँ, व्हाट इज यूरोजेनाइटल डायफ्राम? हाँ, इंटीरियर ट्राइंगल. यस, इन द इंटीरियर ट्राइंगल. So how this interior and posterior triangle is divided? By a transverse line joining the ischial tuberosity. So interior one is urogenital triangle. Now in this urogenital triangle you have two parts, deep and superficial pouch. So इन दोनों में से कौन सा पाउच कंट्रीब्यूट करता है यूरोजेनाइटल डायफ्राम बनाने में? अब ये डीप चिल्ला रही है, तो डीप क्या है? डीप पेरिनियल पाउच. व्हाट आर द बाउंड्रीज ऑफ डीप पेरिनियल पाउच? हियर 46, 47. सिट डाउन. बताओ, व्हाट आर द बाउंड्रीज ऑफ डीप? योर रोल नंबर इज 47. 46 is absent. Yes. It is superior fascia. Superficial हम उसमें लेंगे जो स्किन के पास हो. It is deeper, so it is superior fascia which is deeper to the levator ani muscle. Then superior fascia, yes. Inferior layer. इन दोनों के बीच में क्या रहेगा? deep pouch. So deep perineal pouch is bounded by superior fascia and inferior fascia. Now inferior layer is also known as perineal membrane. अब इस एरिया के अंदर क्या क्या स्ट्रक्चर्स हैं? Sit down. Roll number 48. Yes. What are the structures present in deep perineal pouch? Yes. Very good. Yes. Dorsal nerve also and muscles. What are the two muscles? Two muscles paired में है ये ना. Sphincter को छोड़ दो, वो muscles जो है deep, there are two. What are the two muscles? एक ट्रांसवर्स में है, पेरिनियल रीजन के अंदर है, ट्रांसवर्स है, पेरिनियल रीजन में है, डीप है, दैट इज व्हाई डीप ट्रांसवर्स पेरिनियल मसल. एंड एक बता ही दिया आपने स्फिंक्टर यूरिथ्रल मसल. एक ग्लैंड भी है यहाँ पे इस रीजन के अंदर जो ओनली मेल्स में है. हाँ, यस, सिट डाउन. वेरी गुड. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Stand up. What is the location of superficial perineal pouch? Urogenital diaphragm we have covered. So जो हमने डिस्कस किया, सुपीरियर मेम्ब्रेन, inferior membrane and the muscles, they together form urogenital diaphragm. ये तो हो गया हमारा. अब इसके नीचे क्या है और इसके superficially क्या आएगा? Superficial perineal pouch. So this is the area present between the perineal membrane and which fascia? हाँ, Colles fascia. Area बैठ जाओ. Area between perineal membrane and Colles fascia. Colles fascia कहाँ से आ रही है? एक्सटेंशन ऑफ Scarpa's fascia. 66 roll number. 67. Stand up. Structures present in superficial perineal pouch. $68, 69, sit down. 70, stand up. Structures present in superficial perineal pouch. 71, 71, 72. तुम बताओ. What are the structures present here? Vestibular gland, which are also known as great vestibular gland, are also known as Bartholin glands, and these are present only in females. Ducts of bulbourethral glands. Muscles, what are the muscles here? Superficial transverse perineal muscle, bulbospongious muscle, ischio-cavernous muscles. So you can start with the external genitalia and to the arteries. What part of external genitalia will be there attached here? So there is root of penis and root of clitoris. Root of penis and clitoris has two parts, cruras and bulbs. So cruras are surrounded by ischio-cavernous, bulb is surrounded by bulbospongious. In males, this consists of bulbous urethra, ducts of Cooper's gland and bulbospongious muscle. Laterally ischio-cavernous and downwards we have scrotal nerves or the labial nerves. Also there are arteries, branches of internal pudendal artery, dorsal artery, deep artery, artery of Venice, which are coming from internal pudendal artery. And perineal nerve is also there, and dorsal nerve of penis, which are branches of pudendal nerve. This completes superficial perineal pouch. What is perineal body? Next, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 109, stand up. What is perineal body? What is perineal body? What is significance of perineal body? Sit down. 113, 114, 115, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 31, 32, stand up. Aditya, stand up. 32, you sit down. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 41, stand up. What is perineal body? कितनी बार बोला? टॉक स्लोली. यस, नॉट एक्सटेंशन. क्या बोलेंगे इसको हम? फाइब्रोमस्कुलर. Yes, yes, at the midline of the perineum, midline posterior margin of perineal membrane. Yes, basically it is a wedge-shaped structure which is meeting point of 10 muscles. Yes, कौन सी muscles है? It is present between the vagina and anal orifice, provides support to the pelvic viscera. Sit down, very good. Now you tell me, what are the muscles of perineal body? Two bulbospongious muscles. Yes, last row. Stand up. चारों खड़े हो जाओ आप लोग. Stand up. Exterior stand up. Your line. Stand up. पीछे उसको भी बोलो, ये बदमाश है सबसे ज्यादा. हाँ, you. और उसके पास वाला. हाँ जी. नहीं, sit down. What are the muscles? मैं नहीं छोड़ूंगी जब तक मैं 1 घंटा फ्री मिल रहा था अभी आपको. तो लिवेटर एनाई है, लिवेटर स्कैपुली बोल दोगे नहीं तो यहाँ पे पूरा नाम बोलना है आपको, लिवेटर एनाई। यस, दिस बॉय, यू टेल मी, क्या पूछ रही हूँ मैं, व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन? मसल्स ऑफ पेरिनियल बॉडी, व्हाट आर द मसल्स, बताओ। पेरिनियल, वेरी गुड। कौन बता रहा है ये? नेक्स्ट, तुम बताओ इसको। बल्बो स्पॉन्जियस, वेरी गुड। कौन है ये? कौन है ये? ट्रांसलेटर कौन है ये? उसको खड़ा कर दो, वो ही बता देगा। यस, मुझे चाहिए कि एक साथ कोई बताए जो बता रहा है। चलो स्टैंड अप। यस, स्टैंड अप। हु इज रीडिंग इट आउट? स्टैंड अप। एनीवन जो सारी मसल्स बता सकते हैं पेरिनियल बॉडी? आदित्य, स्टैंड अप। यस, टेल मी। ये तुम चारों बातें नहीं करोगे। यस, टू बल्बो स्पॉन्जियस, टू डीप ट्रांसवर्स व्हाट? पेरिनियल मसल्स, टू सुपरफिशियल ट्रांसवर्स पेरिनियल मसल्स, टू लिवेटर एनाई, स्फिंक्टर। तो क्या बोलेंगे इसको हम? स्फिंक्टर, एनाई मसल एंड long muscular coat with a longitudinal muscular coat. Sit down. What is the significance of perineal body? Anyone? So it basically provides support to pelvic diaphragm. Sit down. 146. कौन है? 146, 147, 147, 147, 148, 149, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 62, 162, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 200, 201, 202, 203, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15। कितने बच्चे हैं ये? क्या चल रहा है ये? सब एब्सेंट होते हो आप लोग सैटरडे को? या रोज का यही हाल है? रोज का ही है? 216, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, 21. Please tell us. 21 ना? चलो तुम खड़े हो जाओ. 22. एपिजियोटमी बताओ सबको क्या होता है? Yes, please listen. What is episiotomy? Yes, very good. At the time of childbirth, deliberate incision in case of difficult pregnancy, difficult childbirth. तो क्या करते हैं इसमें? Why? Tear to what? To perineal body या muscles forming the perineal body. ठीक है? So there are two approach. One is median one and another is mediolateral. Median one has chances to rupture anal sphincter. So mediolateral is preferred, which is towards the last limiting point is bulbospongious muscle.